Hello everyone! Today I thought I would do some pros and cons of owning a ragdoll based on my experience with Sage. I'm going to start with the cons and end with the pros because I want to end on a lighter note. The first con is they can be super sensitive. Sage has had more vet visits than my other Maine Coon cat, Draco. He's had allergies, ear infections, and he didn't adjust well to changes in food despite me introducing it slowly. He experienced some digestive issues and became a little bit sick. When he was a kitten, I would freak out about this and his sneezing and lack of appetite because he was so little. I got worried and hence the vet visits. But he grew out of it eventually, but it's something to consider when getting a ragdoll, that they are a more sensitive breed. Number 2, they are expensive breeds. If you want a purebred ragdoll, you have to go to a reputable breeder, and you can expect to pay upwards of $1,000 for one. That doesn't include vet bills, grooming bills, food bills, cat toys, trees, and anything else you need to provide a happy home for your pet. I already mentioned this before, but they can be picky eaters. Sage won't eat just anything. He likes a mix of dry and wet food, and he's suspicious when trying new things and textures, so switching to something different might be difficult. Number 4, they are lazy. You have to watch their weight gain because they aren't active cats. Sage will play for a few seconds and then flop. It's part of why I like this breed because they're very chill, but at the same time you have to make sure you aren't overfeeding them. Weight gain on a cat can cause a host of problems down the line, and that means more money spent on vet bills. Number 5, they aren't loyal cats. Ragdolls are friendly, but that also means they will enjoy the company of everyone in the household, even strangers. If you want a pet to love you and treat you as special, these aren't the ones. Now for some pros. They are friendly. This was also on my con list, but it is also a pro. I like showing off my cats and knowing that they will be well behaved, whether it's a trip to the vet or the groomers or even to my job. These cats aren't hissy and they love belly rubs and cuddles. They are perfect for little kids and make great family pets. Sage is super sweet and patient with everyone he meets, and everyone loves him. Number 2, they are known as floppy cats for a reason. Sage spends much of his time on his back expecting belly rubs. Most cats won't expose this vulnerable part of themselves, but ragdolls are known for this behavior. If you're petting them, they tend to flop over and go limp when you pick them up, which is pretty cool. Number 3, they are very dog-like. I've never had cats run to the door to greet me every time I come home, but ragdolls do. They are curious and intelligent and want to know everything going on in the home. They might not lay on you, but they will follow you around the house and sit next to you. Number 4, easy to groom. A ragdoll's fur has a different texture than most cats. It's more like bunny fur that's very soft and thick. It doesn't mat easily, and Sage very rarely gets tangles and knots in his fur. I usually see them pop up around his neck ruff, and that's about it. Number 5, they are beautiful. You can tell just by looking that Sage isn't an ordinary cat. He's a seal point, which means his fur is darker in some areas than others based on the temperature in that area. He also has these vivid jewel-like blue eyes, another feature of this remarkable breed. And finally, these cats like water. Sage is fascinated by the sound of running water. He likes to sit next to me when I'm taking a bath. He'll watch the water in the toilet rush out, and he's been known to jump into the shower a couple of times. While taking a bath isn't his favorite thing to do, he doesn't fight me when it's time to take the plunge. Be sure to let me know what your experiences are with ragdolls. Do you have any pros and cons that I didn't list here? List them down below and let me know. Bye!